Thank you for,
How are you?
I'm great, thanks, Mr. Graham. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Ms. Kenny, would you like to take a roll?
Sure, Madam Chairwoman. Ms. Foskey?
Present.
Cunningham? Bergdorf?
Present.
Feeney? Kuhn? Mayo? Peter?
Present.
Ricard?
Present.
And Whalen. Here. Is that 5 present, Madam Chairwoman?
Okay, just enough. Thank you. Let's start with our first item. We have Eugenia Condon, of course, here concerning agreements regarding Albany County insurance coverage.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman and members of the committee. Thank you for reconvening. As you know, when I was here at the last law committee meeting, we were still gathering proposals for our liability package. We have the final numbers, which are in the agenda tonight. Safety National has agreed to provide the first $5 million package for the liability package, which is in the numbers. I won't read the numbers, they're in the package. Which will provide the first $5 million. Allied World has agreed to provide the $10 million excess on top of the $5 million, and Arch has agreed to provide the last $5 million. That brings the total premium to $1.905074. It's about I'm not sure where I was last week, $400,000 to $500,000 from where we were last week. I think we all had ended, I didn't have the last $500,000 quote, $5 million quote. It's about 60. The last quotes they were getting were about 600,000 down from where we had ended up. With the quotes that I hadn't actually given you that.
Great.
So that's where we've ended up.
Do you have questions, Mr. Hall?
Where was the, oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Mr. Berger.
Madam Chair, thank you. Where was the biggest savings, Eugenia?
Safety National. So Safety National was a little bit, for the extra $5 million is a little higher than Trident was for $2 million. So then everything else cascaded down. So Allied World gave us a $10 million policy instead of, I don't remember who it was, hopefully a $5 million policy for the same price. So everything else started cascading down. Once we got that first $5 million in.
$500,000 ripple effect, pretty good.
That's exactly what it did. Everything started coming down.
I'm not sure if there's no other questions. I'd like to make a motion to move this.
I got a couple questions.
I'd like to let the discussion continue a little bit. That's why we have this meeting. Sure. Mr. Grimm.
Yeah, thanks. The cyber liability, does that cover us if one of these Russian groups takes our data? Does the liability cover the payment that we were required to give? Or
Yes.
just what exactly does cyber liability
Yeah,
cover?
it covers the hacking. We only have $1 million in coverage. That's all any of the carriers are giving at this point. We've looked at other carriers. We looked at everything. There is an option to go a little higher, but it's not, by an excess policy, it's not worth the price. We're not recommending it. What they say is that Perry and his staff will keep doing what they're doing. We'll be fine. Just don't change anything. We have cyber training. We have cybersecurity training. I don't know if the legislators get all the prompts in your emails like we do. We have to periodically take cyber training. We have, we get emails about it. Everything, what spam is, what phishing is, what everything is, to let people as long as you continue to do everything you're supposed to do, we should be fine. Because of all these ransomware attacks, no carrier is giving that kind of liability coverage.
So they work with you to say this is the best way of preventing all this kind of stuff. Your staff,
Carrier's actually heavily involved in this. So what happened is the carrier wanted to know everything we were doing to prevent this, and all the courses and everything we were doing. So, this is, and they make the recommendations, and this is, where we are.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Are there any other questions, Mr. Hall? Any clarified? All right.
I would make a motion to accept the resolution.
Thank you. Motion by Mr. Bergdorf, second by Mr. Ricard. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Passes unanimously. Thank you, Ms. Condon. Much appreciated.
Thank you. I apologize for
No,
No
it's
apologies
not.
necessary.
Push away yet. We have another late entry to the agenda.
You also received another copy of local ID, which does have some minor changes to it.
I'd like to make a motion to reconsider local law D, since we've had these little minor corrections that were made. Thank you, Mr. Hamer. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Motion passes unanimously.
And Mr. Adams,
Yeah, we're just eliminating item B, 2B, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, and everything else remains.
And the actual letter A before that,
Oh,
so. that's
because
the
there's no
only-
B?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I wondered about that, there's a deletion there. Okay, yeah, thanks.
Okay, great. I'd like to make a motion to pass.
I'll make a motion to pass.
Thank you, Mr. Feeney. Second, by Mr. Bergdorf. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you very much. Motion to adjourn. Thank you, Mr. Feeney. Second? Thank you, Mr. Bergdorf. All in favor? Aye. Thank you.